So the lady who was sitting next to me, I was on my phone, and the volume was up on the phone, and she turned to me out of nowhere and she said, "So you're gonna make me listen to that the whole flight?" And I said, "Well, do you want to?" And she said, "No." And I
She
said,
will make you listen to what?
"Am I gonna make her listen to my phone?"
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I said,
This is before we took off.
yes, even before we took off.
So you guys were in Las Vegas when that happened?
Yes.
Yeah.
The plane was on the ground?
Yes.
The door was shut? It was? Okay.
No, the door wasn't shut yet. People were still boarding.
People were still boarding?
But you
Oh,
were
okay.
texting me. When
Oh,
people
okay, I
were still
couldn't
boarding.
tell.
Okay.
Okay. So she was like, you know, are you gonna make me listen to that the whole time? And I said, well, do you want to? And she said, no. I said, well, it was a nicer way to say that. And she said, you don't tell me. And I was like,
Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just telling him what happened.
I'm so sorry.
And so it's all
If
right.
there's anything I can do to help
Yeah.
you.
You were sitting near us?
I was.
Yeah, I was just telling
I was
him.
there and I heard it was unreprehensible. The
Yeah.
woman got in your face and gave you the middle finger.
Yeah.
And was doing things that were completely kidding
She was.
you.
She started
I'm
screaming.
sorry. I'm embarrassed. I'm so
okay.
sorry.
It's all right.
That's why I'm asking if you're okay.
Yes, no, I
I wouldn't
appreciate
be.
it.
I wouldn't be okay.
I mean, you know, I don't know what she's claiming she's gonna press charge saying and I hit her. I'm like, I did not hit you.
I mean, you want to continue? You want to continue, ma'am?
Sorry.
Can you excuse me?
Oh, okay. Can I get your information? Can you get her information as a witness?
Sure.
Yeah, please. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I was sitting 2 rows back. She did not touch
No,
me.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
You saw everything that happened?
Yes.
Yes.
The guy's
You wanna-
seat had his seat reclined before the flight even took off, and I saw the entire gap. She did not touch
You
me.
didn't touch her.
She screamed. You hit me in my face.
I can tell
said,
you.
"I
I
hit
can
in
tell
your
you.
face."
She did not. I could see her.
I can write my info down if you want.
say,
Okay.
She didn't do anything wrong. She did.
What's your phone number?
It's yes, sir.
You have an ID?
Yeah.
Here's my ID. I also witnessed nothing happened. Sorry, I don't have a voice. I have laryngitis. My
Don't get me wrong.
family.
You didn't touch her. Whenever she started saying, I was like,
I'm like, no.
"Thank you."
What happened?
My name
You
is.
saw anything happen?
My
So-
name is. I never saw her activate any situation to create a situation on board.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Nothing.
You didn't see anything physical?
Nothing. No, I was only a couple rows back from the first class. I could see it. Nothing happened.
What's your phone number?
I think this was a really embarrassing incident for someone else.
Like, you can't raise that much ruckus and you want to try to sneak off the flight.
No, no,
Like,
no.
you can sneak out
No,
here.
no, no, you don't do that.
You're sober now or whatever. That's not fair.
You say you saw what happened?
Yeah, so basically, the dude in front of me had his seat reclined before the takeoff and everything like that. I was
Oh, see? Yeah. I was just getting more information.
basically, there was no physical altercation, there was
Yeah.
verbal, like commentary kind of thing that was at a normal level, and then out of nowhere, it escalated in the sense of the lady to the right of her got really animated and like started screaming. About the only physical thing she did was point at her. And it, for some reason, that just escalated the woman to this point where all she was saying, "Don't talk to me like that."
This is them having to restrain her.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
literally holding her.
Yeah.
We saw this on the flight. We couldn't get off the plane because this was going on.
Both of them are restraining her.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for you guys'
Yeah. All
information.
she
I'm gonna
did
talk
was
to
ask
you.
her not to be spoken
Yeah.
to like that.
Yeah, she just was. She
Thank
asked
you.
for
I
distance.
appreciate you.
Yeah, I have the phone number now. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, mine too. She just wanted respect.
Thank you. I
So
appreciate it.
you
Yeah,
were
I'm
saying
okay.
you were playing you were using your phone. It was
Yeah.
loud.
Yes.
And she complained about the loud.
She asked me. Thank you so much. She so the music the Instagram was on, and she told me, "Am I gonna have to listen to that?" And I said, "Well, do you want to?" And she said, "No." I said, "Okay." And then I said, "Well, you know, it was a nicer way you could have said that, you know." And then she says, "What?" She's like, "You don't talk to me." And I was like, "Are you okay?" From that point on, she said, "Who the do you think you are? And so I said, oh, no. I said, y'all need to get her out of here. Please get her away from me. And so then when she, she tried to take her phone and record, then she drops her phone on the floor. And she's like, you hit me. Oh my God. You hit me. You just hit me in my face. Oh my God. I'm pressing charges. I want you to be in jail. Blah, blah. And I'm like, what's happening? So the stewardess
Also, her
comes up.
phone dropped on the floor. You didn't slap the phone from her hands?
No.
Okay.
So then the steward comes over, and then the steward says to her, says to me, because I say, get your ugly ass out of here, because then I'm upset. Then the stewardess says to me, you're an adult. You're an adult. You can't be cursing like that. No, and I said, why are you chastising me? Like, this woman is the one going crazy. So then they end up making her move to the next chair with the guy. But she was irate, so they were trying to hold her because she didn't want to move. It's like she wanted to move but didn't want to move. So as you can see, they had to pull her.
She was at the window, or she was at the end?
So she was in the row.
On the aisle.
I'm sorry.
She was in the aisle. And where were you? You were in the middle?
I'm at the door in first class. It's only 2 seats.
Only 2 seats. Oh, you are the window, and she's at the aisle.
Yeah.
Okay. So you telling me there was nothing physical?
No.
It was just verbal.
Yeah.
First of all, where did the incident happen?
I was sitting in my seat
When?
in Delta Airlines, seat number 3A, or B, I believe.
This happened in Las Vegas
Yes, sir.
while the plane was still boarding.
No.
The plane was in the air.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was taking off.
Just
That's
taking
why
off.
the flight attendants couldn't come help me from her beating, because they had to be buckled in.
Okay. So what happened?
Before I say anything, I want to know, is my information going to be given to the woman who assaulted me?
No, ma'am.
Because I'm afraid for my life.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
It's not. It's
I was sitting in my seat. She was the last passenger to come on board. So when she came on board, she said, I'm in that seat. I said, no problem. I jumped up, got far away from her, so she had plenty of room. She had to put stuff in the upstairs thing. I understand that. Took plenty of time. Sit back down. We never spoke other than that. And after about 25 minutes of her on Instagram, full blast, every time she would flip, because apparently it was from a loud place, I jumped because it was so loud. And so I waited 25 minutes, give her time, let her do whatever she needed to do. And then I said, am I going to have to listen to that the whole time? And she said, do you like it? And I said, no. And she said, well, I don't like the way you ask me. I said, don't put this on me. And the next thing I know, there was a fingernail so close to my eye that I thought I was going to be physically attacked. She had her, I don't want to do it to you, sir. She had her hands in my face, screaming, calling me crazy, on and on and on. So now the flight attendants can't come help me because they're strapped in for this takeoff. My phone is sitting against my leg on my lap. So I take it to video to try and protect myself. And as soon as I go like this, she takes her hand and goes like that and throws my phone, and everybody sees the phone go down the end of the whole airplane, and the flight attendant told me he saw her knock it out of my hand. And that's assault. And
So
I'm 70 years old.
So she actually knocked the phone off your hand?
You're right, she did.
Okay.
I didn't drop